Matty, a second goalless draw in a row, but one I'm sure you're much more pleased with.
Yeah, absolutely delighted. Radcliffe are a very good side. They're a team that's pushing for promotion, or definitely in the playoff areas anyway. They've got great financial backing, they've got very good players, so again, we knew it was going to be a tough test, and it proved to be, especially first half. I thought we weren't quite at the race in terms of what I wanted to see, but in terms of the efforts, in terms of people putting bodies on the line, I think Burnsy one stands out for me with the block, putting his body on the line to block a fantastic shot. I thought as a unit, I thought we really dug in really well. And second half, to be fair to us, I actually thought that we were the ones on the front foot. Credit to the subs that come on. Bliss was excellent when he come on. I thought he really caused the centre half problems, and then that brought Joe into the game in terms of getting off the back of Bliss on the flick-ons, and Cayman as well, and having opportunities at goal. So, listen, away from home, you're always pleased to pick up a point, but the manner of how we did it, I thought as a team, I thought we were excellent as a unit.
And we executed the game plan out there perfectly for you?
Yeah, I wouldn't say perfect. Like you say, first half I wanted to see us force them a little bit more. I wanted to go with pace to start off with. I thought that our pace would really hurt them in behind. Again, it's whether we get the players running after the ball. You've got to put the ball in for them to run. I don't think we did that very well first half. So I was a little bit disappointed in terms of that. But like I said, we had a discussion in the second half, at half time, just to say, what was needed to be done, just to reiterate it. And I thought, actually, to be fair to them, I thought they stuck to the game plan, and I thought we looked the stronger team.
And Ethan Stewart back in the side following the suspension. How much of a bonus was it to have him back at the back?
Yeah, massively. Look, Ethan's really strong in terms of 1v1 defending. His aerial presence is really strong. It's important, especially in this league, to win first contact, and Ethan is one of our best headers in terms of doing that. We brought Tom back in as well, and I brought Alex in as well because I felt that the players that started the 11 were going to hurt them. But like I say, it's a togetherness. People have got to play their part coming off the bench, and everyone did that.
Yeah, great togetherness today, and our game management on point as well at the end of the game to see it out. Would you say?
Yeah, the hardest thing to do is when you're a little bit tired and when you're sometimes being pushed back, is to have that composure and that little bit of quality to still play in the right areas, to keep that discipline as a unit, and no one being stretched in terms of coming out or even being, I'd say, lazy and not following players. I thought to a man we dug in right the way to the end. I thought we put balls into areas to kind of waste time when we needed to, and I think an overall performance is a very good 0-0 clean sheet.
Only one shot on target, however, which came at the end of the game. Were you fazed by this at all today?
No, not really. I said we still had chances. Joe Willis goes through. It's whether you hit the target and, work the goalkeeper. We've kind of been guilty of that all season in terms of actually working the goalkeeper. But the threat was there at times, which was good. But yeah, like I said, we said it before about being clinical, working the goalkeeper. We do need to be better. But I'll go back to it. If we can't win games, don't lose it.
And a lot of fight out there as well today, which was appreciated by the fans at the end, which we saw, and I'm sure by you too.
Yeah, like I say, that's Stafford Rangers. That's the team that makes me proud, because again, football's about running hard, football's about tackling, football's about heading, football's about doing sometimes the ugly side. Pitch wasn't very good, was it? So again, that doesn't allow you to play the beautiful football as people like to see. So again, football sometimes is you've got to grind, you've got to dog it out, and we did that.
And Whitby next week, some tough fixtures in the run into the end of the season. A home win, of course, what you'll be looking for and hoping for in that game next week.
Yeah, 100%. I think the run that we've been on at this moment in time, I think is very good. I think we've lost, was it 1 in 7 so far, or 1 in 8? So again, the form and the way the lads are playing is good. But like I say, there's moments where we want to get those draws into wins. But again, performances, I'm pleased with. The effort levels are there. We just got to keep plugging away.
Exactly. Thanks, Matt. All the best.
Thank you, mate.